Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Ready, break!
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Now Levis.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Again, it's Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
56, 56.
Throwing now is Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
2nd and 6 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
This defense for the Jets, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
There's a little bit of enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 10.
Ready.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Ready.
Off play action. Rice.
And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this one is right through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
19. Trap 60, trap 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go. Viking 18.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Rice. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Jets have regained the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake. Rice. He finds his man. Complete. That's Oliver. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, it's Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Rice. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And a Tokyo first down.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. He'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll change things up.
5 wide.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Dragon 60.
Off play action. Rice. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
He's got Brown on the out route complete.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Now 2nd and 3. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Bison.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Rice rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Cup 19.
Throwing again. Rice. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good to make it 17-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Cook again.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Allen off the play fake. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. On play action, Allen.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Now Allen going to change it up.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
56.
Here's Allen to throw it. Trucks over him. Still going. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Condors have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Got it. Ready? Rocco 80.
They'll give to Hall.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hall again on second down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
They'll go again with Hall.
There he goes, right side. And touchdown!
Breece Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Allen now on 1st down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. Following the fumble recovery, Rice, and no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rice, he's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To the air, Allen going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Rice.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
65.
Operating from the gun, Rice. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down, Rice.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. One final try here for Allen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Tokyo
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got his man. That's Davis. But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On play action, Allen. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Josh Allen with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Condors have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Richie Grant.
It's a foot race. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Allen escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's the quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down.
Here's first down. Now Allen. That's caught by Davis.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Here's first and goal. Allen
Out to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
104 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 69 yards.
And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. On play action, Allen.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Allen off the play fake, rolling to his left.
And that one going to come up short, low throw. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Condors get a bit closer.
56, 56.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not